guys, it's Nala and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy 2025. It has been a little bit since we've had consistent vlogs. I did really good in November, but December was kind of a weak month for me just because of the new year, prepping for everything. But it's currently January 6th and today's video is going to be getting my life back together for 2025 reset, all the things. I do also turn 17 tomorrow, so I just want to feel my best, and that's something that always happens to me when the new year rolls around. It's like a double whammy of just wanting to feel my best as I turn another age, as the new year comes along. And right now I do not feel put together in anything, so we're gonna be cleaning, vision board, talking about books, organizing, planning, ins and outs, everything you can imagine is gonna be in this video. Sorry about the lighting too. It is currently storming outside. We have a storm coming to Florida, so the lighting might be a little dark, but I'm so excited to be back, and I just need to get back into the motivation and everything of the new year. So yeah, let's just get right into this video before I get chatty. Okay, you guys, so let me just give you a quick little rundown of what's been going on. I went to my grandfather's house, which I mentioned in the midterms vlog. Spent some time there last week, and my life has been a jumbled mess recently, honestly. I didn't really fully have a winter break because I'm still have been working on schoolwork through my winter break, so it wasn't fully relaxing, but I did have a good couple days where I was relaxed and I was able to kind of chill out a little bit. I've also been trying to put together some new goals, some new hobbies that I'm trying to focus on. My content, I'm trying to level it up. I came back from my grandfather's house, which I stayed there for 2 days, I think. I've just been kind of working on other stuff. I didn't really have time to film, but I'm ready to get this new year off and rolling with a nice consistent content schedule. So I always update you guys in my community page on what's going on. I either am going to be keeping my Tuesday and Fridays or once a week. Sometimes if it's a little off, it's going to still be 2 videos a week. Sometimes Tuesday and Friday gets mixed up and stuff. Either way, a lot of stuff has been going on. Like I said, I mentioned in my midterms vlog as well, we just got our flooring in, so now we can actually walk through the entire house from Hurricane Milton when it flooded. And we are preparing. I think I'm going to make a whole different video about some things that's been going on so I don't have to ramble on. But I will say in this vlog that we might possibly be moving. You guys saw on my winter day in my life that we did tour some houses, so I did say that I would mention it eventually. We may or may not be moving, but if that's the case, then a whole new series, a moving series I want to do. So everything is so up in the air right now, and then there's just been other personal stuff that has been making it hard to focus on locking in, but we're doing it now. Also, random really quick, I'm in my bedroom as you can see, but your girl has not been in her bedroom for the past 3 days. I've been sleeping on the couch. Now you're probably like, oh, why the heck are you sleeping on the couch? I will tell you, I am deathly afraid of bugs. And I live in Florida, so you could probably imagine how that plays out. But I had a palmetto, if you're Floridian, you know what a palmetto is, in my bedroom. And what aggravates me so much is that my room is so clean. Like, I do not have anything in here. And I've lost a lizard in here before, and I found a palmetto and I lost it. I could not get it. So I couldn't sleep in my bedroom because who could? I could not sleep in my bedroom knowing there was a palmetto. But I've gotten over my fear now. So we're back in my room. We're gonna do a nice deep cleaning because I need to get organized. I need to be in my room for the start of the new year to get the vibes rolling. But thank gosh, our couch, if you've seen our couch in the vlogs, it's massive and it's fluffy and it's amazing. Comment down below if you have a bug phobia like me. But anyways, I'll catch up to you guys in a second. I don't want to yap too long, but I just got out the shower, did my hair, got ready, and I wrote a list of the things that I want to do today. It's currently 2 o'clock, so it's a little bit later in the day, but I honestly just want to take today to glow up physically, mentally, emotionally, so I just feel so good going into the rest of the year. Because typically I would do that before the new year, but I just didn't have time. December was such a busy month for me. So I want to do a deep clean. I already vacuumed this morning, made my bed, so it's kind of just wiping stuff down. And then I want to clean our office, which I'm kind of trying to set up, make it cute for hobbies, which I'll get into. Laundry I have to finish. I want to make a vision board with you guys. I typically always do a digital vision board just because it's easy for me, because I remember one year I did a physical one and I just really didn't have anywhere to put it, so I didn't get to look at it all the time. But I do my digital vision board and then I input it into Notion, and then I'll make it like a background of my iPad or something. I wanted to take a walk, but I think it's going to start raining, so we'll see how that lines up. But just moving my body. I did renew renewing my gym membership, which I talked about in another video. But currently another thing that's going on is our car is in the shop because it's having problems, so I can't leave the house right now. That's another thing that we're doing this glow up inside the house. I couldn't go to the gym, and then I was gonna take a walk instead of going to the gym, but now it's storming outside. So we'll see what we can do. I want to do my nails because doing my nails always makes me feel good. I don't think I'm gonna do press-ons, but I might just do like a gel set or something simple. I want to talk to you guys about some hobbies that I've been implementing. I talked about it in the midterms vlog, but really just bringing in hobbies into the 2025 reset. I want to do some digital organization, which is just planning my actual physical planner, updating my Notion, and also finishing some homework that I have to do. And then I want to talk about ins and outs, reflections and resolutions, and all that good stuff. So we'll see if we can get to everything in this video. If not, I'm really hoping that if not, we'll get to all this fun stuff in upcoming videos. I'm really going to keep a strict schedule because I'm so happy with how we are growing and the content that I released in November. So I really want to have a same kind of content month like that. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do first, and then I'll talk to you guys. Okay guys, something I really wanted to bring into 2025 is hobbies. It's something that I kind of lost along the way of just getting older and everything. I feel like I used to be very, very crafty when I was younger, and I stopped doing things that just weren't on my phone or that just made me happy, that really don't really mean anything, but it's just fun. So I started at the end of last year getting some things to do some hobbies. I showed it in the midterms vlog, but if you didn't see it, I bought a polymer clay set. So this is clay that you have to bake, and they give you very little, so it's kind of like little sculptures you can make. But what I've been making out of this, and this is so fun, is those like little things on the bookshelf, but I also have been making fridge magnets. I literally make my little polymer clay creations, Mod Podget, which is like a glue / sealer, and then I put a magnet on the back, and we have little polymer clay magnets. I love looking on Pinterest to get ideas for new ones, and I kind of wanted to decorate our fridge this year for any trips we've had, just special pictures, our own little art creations, everything. I think it's so fun and personal, and a little personal addition to add to the house. And then another thing I got was air dry clay. So I bought this 10-pound thing of air dry clay. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it was only $15 for 10 pounds. So I've made a dish so far and a book holder, and there's still a bunch of clay left in here. And like I said, it was only $15.99. So this is the kind of clay that obviously air dries, but it's almost more of a pottery situation than a Play-Doh. And you have to like add water, you have to make sure you're molding it correctly. And this I would typically resin over. But yeah, I've just been loving this, and you can make the cutest little things. And this you also have to paint once you're done. So that's why I have some painting stuff. And then last but not least, your girl has been getting into coloring. I bought like the viral Cozy Friends Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by xoxo. xoxo has so many different options on Amazon for coloring options, but I have been in love with coloring. It's so relaxing if you don't want to get into a big project like air dry clay, but you just want to do something to relax that's so crafty. They have the cutest little coloring pages, and they obviously have like more adult ones, stress relief ones, literally anything on Amazon. And I think I paid $5 for this, and it's adorable. And then I got these markers. So these are alcohol-based markers. They're a little bit more pricey, I would say, but this is worth it for the coloring. Like I probably wouldn't sit down and color if I had to use a colored pencil or a regular marker because they run out. So these I think might have been like $19, but they have so many different colors, and I got this on Amazon as well, and this is what I color with. So those are like the hobbies that I'm trying to bring into 2025, and I find myself using my phone so much less now by implementing these hobbies. So I've been loving all of it. And then you can even make it like a family event, do crafts together, or like a hobby date with a friend, and I absolutely love it. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, since we're doing a little bit of a 2025 glow up, to try to find something that you find creative that maybe you don't, maybe that you used to do that you stopped doing, whether that's playing an instrument, reading a book, doing something crafty, anything, because it's so good for you. And on the topic of books, really quick before we move on, I also really found that it is healthy to have fiction reading. I say that because there's not many things that we can do entertainment wise that isn't technology. And even though, don't get me wrong, I love my self-development books, I love my psychology books, I love all the learning, because that is also in for 2025, is making sure we're constantly learning something new. But having a fiction book, even if you have one fiction, one self-help a month, it gives you like another place to escape that's not on your phone, and you're still reading, you're still preserving that less of the instant gratification, the mindless scrolling. It's healthy for you, even the fiction books. And I found that to be true when I started reading again in 2024, because it just gives you something fun to look forward to that's not your phone. And there's not many things that entertainment wise are that way. Definitely try implementing at least one fiction book if you're a full self-help reader, and if you're a full fiction girly, try to implement one self-help book a month to try to learn some new things as well. Next thing that I want to do is make my vision board. So I'm going to make it on Canva, which Canva is definitely an in for 2025. If you're a content creator and you're not using Canva, what are you doing? I actually used to hate Canva, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's because I didn't know how to use it. But now that I know how to use it, they have so many options for everything. I use it every single day, whether it's for a thumbnail, whether it's for something on LinkedIn, which I want to talk about too, whether it's for Instagram, whether it's for a logo, whether it's for helping other companies out. It's just your one-stop content shop. I literally love Canva. So for example, I'm gonna make a vision board. Canva is the way to go. So what I typically do is I just scroll on Pinterest for a little bit, find some pictures, and then I put it all together on Canva. So let's do that. Finished my vision board. I don't know how I fully feel about it. I feel like this happens every single year where I start with a base one and then I end up fixing it, adding to it, changing it. But I'll show you what I have for now. So this is what I finished off with. I have like a light pink 2025 in the middle. And then I kind of always just scatter stuff. I don't really do it in an organized way because I know what I'm looking at. I have some traveling stuff, a specific place, which you will see soon, that I will be going to. And then I have a new car because I want to get a new car. I have Bible reading, some quotes, stuff about like growing your career, consistency, content stuff. This is like bracelet making up here, so like trying to show hobbies. Bookshelves, so I want to get a new bookshelf this year, actually very soon, and I want to fill it up with books, and I have a book goal. Dinner parties, cooking, the gym, because I renewed my gym membership, just overall personal well-being, journaling, everything like that. Like I said, passport, traveling again, and yeah, and like a quote saying this will be a good year. There's so much more, but I feel like on a vision board it's kind of just a messy overview of what I'm thinking of at that exact moment, and then sometimes I add some stuff, but if I really put all my goals on here it would be a mess. So I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. And like I said, I download this and I insert this into my Notion, so this is looking really, really good. Okay, next thing I think I'm gonna get into is some cleaning while I still have a little bit of daylight left. Our house is always pretty much clean for the most part. I just want to do like a deep clean. Like I said, I already vacuumed, kind of tidy up the office area, tidy up the kitchen, tidy up the living room. Like I said, it's all very tidy, but just that final sweep to feel extra. Finishing up some laundry, organizing anything that I want to get into, and organizing anything that I see kind of out of place visually, and then we can talk a little bit later about some other organizational things that we have to get into. But for right now, let's do some cleaning. Okay guys, quick little intermission, but I just got off the phone with Apple because I am currently wiping my old laptop to give to my grandfather, and I had to do some new stuff with my new laptop as well, so that was something that I had to do and I've been putting it off. What's a better time than the beginning of January? Still, we're moving on. We're still about to do some cleaning. It's so windy outside. I can tell it's about to storm. This is what it's looking like outside. We're about to do some cleaning and I'll catch up to you guys in a little bit. just finished some cleaning and some laundry, and I think next thing I'm going to do my nails just so I can get that done and over with, because I think tonight I'm probably going to spend mostly on like digital stuff, planning and working and stuff like that. So let's do my nails. Like I said, I got out the shower, I did my hair, so my glow up's pretty much already halfway done, but nails is the last thing on my list. I don't think I'm going to do tips. I think I'm just going to keep it pretty simple and just do my gel on my natural nails and keep it very, very natural. But I always feel so much better when my nails are done. So let's do my nails. Okay guys, I just finished my nails. I ended up changing my mind and doing press-ons. They're like these pink French tips with gems, and they're super cute. So I love having my nails done. I already feel so much better. But now moving on to some of the final stuff in getting my life together for 2025 is my digital planning, my physical planning, and my ins and outs, resolutions, all this stuff. So what I always have used for planning is Notion. I love Notion with all of my heart. It's just by far the best organizing app ever. I did redo my Notion at the end of December for January, so there's not too much I have to do. I do want to input my new vision board, but I also want to fill out my new planner. I got a planner and it says 2025, and it says like this aura planner. It actually started in October of last year, but I haven't been being consistent with it because I just told myself I was going to be consistent in January. So I want to start filling it out. It came with stickers. It starts off with the month at a glance, then this format, the monthly format. I was very consistent with my last year's one, so I want to be consistent with this as well. And yeah, so I want to fill this out for content, events, traveling, literally anything. And there's some fun stuff coming up in the year already that we're already booking. I'm not going to say anything yet because it's still kind of early, but I'm just very, very excited. Anyways, this is what I'm going to be doing. For Notion, I will show you it. Like I said, I did redo it. And after I do my organization, I'm also going to be working on some schoolwork. I did want to let you guys know I'm also now taking a course for social media marketing, so that's separate from my school. So I will be certified in social media marketing once I pass the course. And the reason why, I started taking it is because this year I just really wanted to start having more certifications, exploring more options, and just really expanding my resume. I know I'm still really young and I'm still full-time in school, but I just like to be open and see what I love to enjoy. And because I'm a person who really likes to do a lot of things and I have a very entrepreneurial mindset, I wanted to start early. So I am right now at least kind of taking the route on social media as a social media manager. I've worked with a bunch of clients, and I haven't really mentioned this on my YouTube channel too much, but I am building my LinkedIn up, so you can go follow me on LinkedIn. I am building that up, so I wanted to start taking a new course so I can be certified in marketing as well. So that's something that I'm bringing into the new year. You saw my vision board, like just trying to incorporate more business endeavors and things like that. So that's something I'm gonna be working on afterward. I actually do on LinkedIn have a newsletter that I post every Monday, and it's pretty much all about authenticity and how to, a bunch of content creator tips, because on here, my YouTube and my Instagram is very lifestyle based. I also love giving tips on how to be a content creator, so that's kind of all my LinkedIn stuff. So you can definitely check out that area, and it's more my social media management side. So that's something else that I've been working on. But moving back, I kind of went off track to Notion. Like I said, I did most of it. I have to kind of touch a couple things up, like redo my goals and things for the month. So that's what I'm definitely gonna do. Here's the look of my January planner. It's all like red and pink, that's my two favorite colors right now. And I just have a whole setup to do pictures, like literally everything. And then my content calendar. That's what I've always used to keep my life organized. I have so many different pages, finances, travel, everything. So I'm gonna import my new vision board, update my January goals, my January to-do, rewrite my weekly to-do, and then start filling out my planner. So let's do that. just completed planning in my physical planner, and I completed planning on Notion, and I finished my 2025 ins and outs list. Now, typically I would go over my goals, my resolutions and things like that. I did write a list for that, but I don't think I'm gonna go over that. It's kind of long, in depth, and some things are just more personal. I kind of like the ins and outs style. I never did that before. It's kind of a lighter, but an overall idea of your goals, if that makes sense, instead of going into each goal. So I'm gonna wrap up this video with my 2025 ins and outs because I watched a podcast today where they went through it and I thought it was so interesting. So 2025 ins, hobbies. Get yourself a good hobby. Crafting, listening to music, anything, playing music. It is so healthy for you, and finding a hobby is so important. Reading, obviously I'm a book girly now. Watch this become a booktube channel. I would love to be part of booktube if I can ever get to that point. But for now, I'm just a book lover at this point. Dinner parties. I love dinner parties, and just overall being at home, celebrations at home. Love that. I love putting together things at home. I think it's so cute and so intimate. Being on my phone less screen time. Moving my body more, specifically the gym and Pilates, because I renewed my gym membership and I started Pilates, which I mentioned before. Exploring different opportunities, kind of meaning like career-wise, and just branching out, trying new things while I can. Constantly learning, that's in for 2025. Read some books, read some nonfiction books, learn some things, take a course. We're constantly learning, ladies. Sleep schedule and wake up schedule, that needs to be locked in 2025. I want to know when I'm going to bed, know when I'm waking up, and I want my body to know what the heck it's doing, and I want it to work, because right now it's not working. Cooking at home, love cooking at home. Cooking whole foods, meal prepping. I already have containers. I love it. It's a whole vibe. I just think it's so much better than ordering. It's just so much more rewarding when you cook it yourself. Saving and investing, not spending so much money all the time, and more so investing, learning how to invest your money and literally make money while you're not doing anything. Walking. I am a walking hater. I love the gym, but I want to become a walker. It's also so hard in Florida because it's so hot, but I want to try it and I want to love it. So walking, and plus that goes along with the next one, being outside more. Changing up your work environment, aka coffee shops or the library. I've done this a couple times and I just love it, and if you could kind of romanticize it, it's really nice. YouTube vlogs are in for 2025. I'm done with short form content. I will be trying to create it as much as possible just to kind of branch out and learn more about it, but I am a YouTube girly for life through and through, and I just think everyone else is starting to see the value of YouTube now. I think that's in for 2025. Journaling. I personally am not someone who enjoys journaling without prompts. I've tried it and it's just not for me, but I do want to get into journaling like with prompts, so like my 5-minute journal, things like that, to just keep a structured day. Slowing down, the art of slowing down, having a slow day, a slow morning, that is in for 2025. Closet cleanouts. I want to have quarterly closet cleanouts so that my closet at all times is catered to exactly what my style is in that moment. Getting ready every single day. As much as I know that I'm not going to do this, and I hate doing this because who doesn't love being in their pajamas, and I'm literally an online student, when I do keep up a consistent routine of getting ready every single day, and I obviously do have to do it pretty consistently because I film, I just feel so much better, and you feel like you can take on the day, you can go anywhere because you're ready for the day. Prioritizing self-care before anything. Compliments are in for 2025. Compliment a person. Majority of the time we're thinking of something we're going to say, we just don't actually say it, and it's going to make somebody's day. Compliment them. Plants. I love my plants. They make me so happy. Get a plant. Get a house plant. Start taking care of a house plant. If you don't have a pet, get a house plant. Get some weekly flowers. I have some flowers out in my kitchen. They make me so happy. Vitamins. Start making a vitamin routine. I love my vitamin routine. I'll go over it again in a different video, but that is in for 2025. Moving on to outs. High screen time, obviously. We gotta lower the screen time. Negative self-talk, overthinking, procrastinating. Next one is unnecessary spending, using your phone right when you wake up in the morning. Out for 2025. I now have a rule where I do not go on my phone until after 12, unless it's like business or school. I don't go on social media until after 12. Leaving it for tomorrow, quote unquote. Just do what you have to do when you have to do it, because leaving it for tomorrow, we'll leave it for the next day, leave it for the next week, and then you're gonna be in big trouble, probably. So leaving it for tomorrow is out in 2025. Comparing yourself to others, doubting my content personally. I have a really big problem with doubting my content, and it makes me struggle with consistency. That's out for 2025. And last one is imposter syndrome, which kind of goes with doubting my content. I kind of liked making a little ins and outs list. It was easier than going through my goals. And yeah, I think this is where we're gonna finish up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed enjoyed me getting my life together. And I feel so much better with my nails done, feeling better, organized on my laptop. I'm gonna work the rest of the night on my social media course and in school, but I'm planned, my house is clean, room is clean, everything. I'm gonna also be prepping for filming tomorrow because I'm gonna be filming another video tomorrow. My mom and I are going to Orlando and doing some fun things there, just a little girls' day. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed me kind of getting my life back together from a scrambled couple weeks for 2025. And comment down below how you got your life back together for 2025. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube Music. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.